How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Dragonborn, and in today's episode, today's really late episode, I found a way to cure vampirism. And that is to talk to Thalion, just like I did I tried to do last episode, which, in my game, Thalion kinda glitches out, and he always hangs out in the forest. No matter what I do, no matter where I go, no matter how much time passes, he always hangs out in the woods. But that makes him easier to find, because at least he's hanging out right next to that circle that is used to get rid of vampirism. Now, the reason Thalion wouldn't answer me last episode is because I didn't trigger the appropriate quest. Let me show you. Rising at Dawn. I went to Solitude. I think you can see Solitude from here. It's around there, behind those trees. And I talked to the guy in the tavern, asked him if he knew anything, if he, I don't know, knows something crazy happening. And he told me that apparently in Mortal there's a guy who can cure vampirism. And since I'm sick with vampirism, and I have been for the past 2 episodes, this is very nice and convenient for me. Also, what kind of fucking sucks is that I cannot be turned back into a werewolf. Which sucks, because on Solstheim I've heard that there are werewolves, and they would be friendly to you if you are a werewolf. But I'm not a werewolf, so... You know what I should have done? I should have fucking came back to Skyrim a little bit later into this playthrough, not now.
The changes in Morthal.
Heard you're an expert in vampirism?
Studied things beyond the reach of most
Get
humans.
this drink here. It's been sitting in my fridge for a really long time because on Monday I didn't feel like recording anything. I was really tired after work.
And everything in
I
between,
think a
and
crab
I know enough
approached
to
us.
see a
Oh, that's my crab. I
where
forgot
others
about
would
it.
see a man.
And yesterday I didn't have any time to record videos, so today is my last chance to record, and I have to upload this video today, so if you're watching this as it came out, that means I just fucking recorded this video. I got a new tiger drink. It's peach apricot. Oh, that's a new flavor. There's 2 new flavors. There's also an orange flavored one. And it's been sitting in my fridge since like Thursday of last week. And today is Wednesday. So it's been sitting there for almost a week. It's pretty good.
It is possible. I know of a ritual.
Just cure
but
my
have never
vampirism.
performed
I don't want to
it.
be a vampire.
It requires a filled black soul gem. You will need to kill someone.
Oh,
When you
big
have a
fucking
gem
deal. I
and
have
you
like a
fill
million
it,
of them in my
return to me
equipment.
and I will perform the ritual. I will bring life to your dead body, vampire.
I got it.
Very well. Meet me at the summoning circle in the marsh at dawn. We shall banish the creature you have become.
There I am.
The changes in Morthal are of little consequence to me.
At
As long
dawn.
as the laws are upheld, I do.
At dawn? So when's that? And now we gotta sit here, so maybe I'll explain. So, I don't know, over the weekend I've been playing a lot of Yakuza 8. I'm right before, I think, the mission where Kiryu has to go and reunite with Majima, Saejima, and Daigo, which was probably the most hyped I've been to see someone come back in this game.
Who does the upholding?
Alright, is it
Talents
ready?
are much needed here in order to keep Morthal safe. Morthal is a
At dawn.
place.
When's dawn?
Please remain indoors at night. You deal with powerful forces. Take care they do not overwhelm you.
I don't know when the fuck is dawn, I'll be honest with you. How about 16 hours? And I haven't really played it much. I tried playing some PS2 games on my Steam Deck yesterday, because I was like kind of in bed, tired from all the fucking shit I had to take care of, and I was like, fucking, how about I just play something simple? That's not a dawn. Then how about 8? Well, dawn is before midnight, so... How much before midnight are you talking about?
Changes in Morthal are of little consequence to me. So long as the laws are upheld, I do not care who does the upholding. Morthal is a troubled...
One more hour.
It's my duty to see it rest in peace. The changes in Morthal are of little consequence to me.
Are we done?
As the laws are upheld, I do not care who does.
Can you fix me already, please?
My talents are much needed here.
Valiant, I don't give a fuck if your talents are needed or not.
Please remain indoors at night.
I think dawn is like supposed to be early morning, right? So I think it might be after 4. After 4. Where did Valiant go?
It's dangerous to go outside.
Oh, he moved a little bit.
Good, you're here.
Let's get this shit over with.
Desire.
Just fucking please. I don't want to be a vampire. I want to go back to Solstheim.
I call upon Oblivion Realms.
Mud crab.
The home of those who are not our
Step back a bit.
ancestors. Answer my plea. As in death there is new life, in oblivion there is a beginning for that which has ended.
Yeah, and on Monday I was just tired. I had to take care of a bunch of shit. Didn't feel like recording. I was like, alright, I'm gonna record tomorrow. Which was yesterday. Yesterday I also had to take care of a bunch of shit. My sister broke her leg, had to carry her to a bunch of hospitals and stuff.
The ritual is complete.
Look, I'm normal human again. My appearance changed a little bit. Well, my eyes certainly aren't glowing anymore, but my skin has become much darker, just as it should. Even though I'm fucking black, you can still tell that I look strangely pale in comparison to what I normally look like. Alright, thanks, Valen.
My talents are much needed here in order to keep more.
I'm not a werewolf, but at least I'm not a fucking vampire either, so let's get the fuck out of Skyrim. This is a Dragonborn Let's Play. Let's go back to Solstheim, not Mirage Islands. The Mirage Island is a location from a mod I have installed, so it's kind of a fancy as fuck location. There we go, back in Solstheim, back in Morrowind. Look at the moon. Got a lot of shit going on. See, this week I was thinking that, oh man, I'm gonna record so much fucking Skyrim Let's Plays. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna catch up with these videos, but man, I'm so fucking tired recently. I have a bunch of shit to take care of. Good job. You think it'd be fucked up if I petted a Khajiit, like a normal cat? Do they like to be petted? That's fucking weird, right? Are people into yeah, probably. Certainly. Most definitely are. By the way, between these episodes, when I was changing up my equipment and shit, I actually had a hard time finding Valicia, my previous follower, because she got stuck over there at the bottom, because I think she fell off this bridge, and then she just kind of broke her leg or something. And once I fast traveled out of this place, she didn't follow me, and I had no idea where she was. But thankfully, I had my recordings, which I actually managed to backtrack to the moment where I last seen Felicia. How is OrosZ working out?
The man makes a dreadful cup of Canis root tea.
I feel like I asked him all of this.
He seems to run the place well enough. Oh, were you fishing for a compliment, a sign of gratitude? Don't waste your time. Those things are for the weak and foolish.
Alright. I examined the fucking warrior.
Well, let me just extract those memories and I'll see if you found anything useful.
I've murdered a bunch of them.
Any unrelated memories I run across will be kept in the strictest of confidences. Here,
like the fact how I became a vampire for a little bit.
Efforts? That was a lengthy trip for you, I'm sure.
Thanks. I feel like this guy doesn't have much going on, even though he
Good day,
lives in the
friend.
fucking
Keep it
giant
well.
mushroom.
There are too many coincidences. There must be someone behind all of my recent troubles.
Nah, this guy's quest line's going a little bit longer, right?
Yes, I have enemies, legions of them back in Morrowind. However, in this case, I have reason to believe it is someone in Solstheim.
Is it all about this ash spawn that I had to fight outside of your mushroom? Suppose you want me to fucking kill them.
Not yet. That may come later. At first, I need to identify the culprit. I've enchanted this ring to find the source of the attacks. Here, take it.
I gotta put it on? Old friends. How do you know you're under attack?
Ash spawn keep appearing.
That's right.
One night, a part of my tower mysteriously withered. Then my steward was killed. You had to find me a replacement. I've even been attacked by dragons. Do I need to go on?
Fucking dragons? Not sure the dragons are about you.
Maybe not. I hear they've been seen over Skyrim, too. Even so, there is more than enough evidence that someone is out to get me.
How does the
Just
ring
wait.
work?
It will light up the source when you get close to it. I enchanted the ring with a bit of ash from the last ash spawn attack. It can
So
follow
that
the
steward
magical
I
ring
just
back
randomly
to its
found
summoner.
dead on the ground, even though I spoke to her a minute ago, and then I turned around and she was all of a sudden dead, and the guy next to me was practicing spells, which led me to believe he just kind of fucking killed her for no reason. I think that was meant to be that she got killed by ash spawn. I think she was supposed to die anyway, and it wasn't some fucked up glitch, but it looked really strange.
The link is weak, so you'll have to be within about 100 feet of the source.
Feet? What? Even in fucking Tamriel you measure in feet? You gotta be fucking kidding me. You simple-minded fucking buffoons. What's up
I
with the
suppose that
fucking
depends.
research?
Are you willing to be an experimental subject?
Why not?
Oh, nothing too dangerous. It should provide an additional spectral tether.
I like
from
being
your
shot
own
at
life's
with
power
spells.
to the Adric realm. You would experience it as a sort of increased vigor. You would fight longer, feel stronger, that sort of thing.
What if a
At least
Yakuza in
I
the form of
think it
spell?
will. Probably, almost certainly. Of course, you never can tell.
Fuck
Now
yeah.
stand still. It's my first time casting this spell, and I don't need any additional distractions. You won't feel a thing, but if you do, try not to scream too loudly. My ears are sensitive. Off you go. If you discover any side effects, come back and tell me straight away.
You got it. Experimental subject.
Don't lose that ring. It was difficult to
Watch
make.
for side effects. What am I gonna breathe fire? What did you learn
The
from the
connecting
Briar
soul
Heart?
thread is knotted 3 times. Once for the heart, once for the spirit, and once for the body. The knot gives the connection a strength that may be the key that I've been looking for.
Alright, strange shit. I don't really care much about that.
With the ring on.
Alright, I get it. Thankfully, I've got a mod that allows me to wear as many rings as I fucking want. After all, I got so many fingers. Like 20, counting my toes. My toes fingers, I mean, I guess they are. So I'm supposed to get it within 100 feet of whatever the fuck, and I'm supposed to watch for side effects of his spell that he put on me. So what, I'm just supposed to randomly watch for this shit? Also, you know what, none of my objectives are any fucking close. This one's the closest. And this place is the closest to it, but there's like mountains in the way, so you know what I think? So I think we're gonna go here. Investigate Frisk Mead Hall, and we're gonna go from here. You know, it seems like quite a distance, and you know what? We would cover that distance in like 2 seconds if I was allowed to have my fucking horse on this island. But for some reason, I am not allowed to have that. For some fucking reason. It really pisses me off. Also, you know what? I don't have any shouts equipped. Aura Whisper. I think my shout was actually equipped to be the Dragon Breath. Yeah, but I only equipped it really quickly. Fuck. Become Eternal, Aura Whisper, Call a Dragon. Other thing. That's what I hit last time, and he never appeared even once, so that sucks. Call of Valor. Oh, that sounds cool. I don't think we ever used that, so... Oh, by the way, just because I remember now, let me show you something.
You should listen to Mogrul.
Seems you've inherited a situation. Drovus Relvi owes me 1,000 septims. At least he did until you set him up with that Telvanni wizard. Now he's untouchable. The way I figure it, it's your fault he can't pay me. So I guess I'm going to have to collect it from you. Yeah, that sounds good. Half. I think that'll work.
Fight well. I work for Mogrul. You got a problem,
Those were clips I recorded at the end of the last episode where I still had my golden armor. The one that looked really stupid. Look at that tower. Looks so fucking out of place. And yeah, I just went to town and a fucking dragon attacked it. So that mushroom living motherfucker was right. There are dragons flying around here. Oh look, it's another one of those shrines for Mirak. We know all about them. We know those exist. That is most certainly true. But you know what? How about we check out what this place looks like up close? I'm pretty certain it's a pretty big Dwemer dungeon or something like that. And I'm even pretty sure that it has some kind of a quest attached to it, so let's go check it out. I think what happens is that someone in front of it just tells you about it, and then you have to go in, investigate, go through a pretty lengthy Dwemer dungeon. And it's all cool, all good, and everybody's happy. Then I'm done with this game. I was talking about the PS2 games I played on Steam Deck. I checked out God Hand. Well, God Hand's... I always heard that it's a very fucking strange game. And yeah, it is pretty strange. It's like a beat 'em up. Oh fuck, lots of enemies. It's pretty strange. Oh, there's bandits. I thought those were the robots. But you know what pissed me off is that during the first location, the game gives you no tutorial how to play. You just kind of have to figure shit out on your own real quickly. I mean, there are tips around that you can interact with and they tell you how to play the game, but when you're being fucking attacked, you don't got time to stand still and read tips now. Should I even pick anything off the bodies? I don't fucking feel like it. Well, lockpicks and gold are good, I guess. I don't really need these fucking arrows, but man... Why do I have so much alcohol in my equipment? What was I saying? Oh yeah, that the game... just fucking throws... Like, I've at some point even thought maybe I have to lose this part, but no, you don't. Just throws you into a fight. You gotta quickly figure shit out how to play the game. How to use special moves. At some point a fucking demon shows up and you have to fight it. It's like, Jesus Christ, I just started the game. I don't even know what the fuck the plot is about. The plot when you begin the game is literally the God Hand, apparently his name is, or at least that's what he's known as, the guy you play as. They come into this like western looking town.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
And all of us, and the guy just keeps making fun of the girl that he's going there with.
That's your best, huh?
I didn't yield it fast enough. He's keep calling her ugly. Even though it seems like it's his girlfriend, so I guess this guy's just an asshole. And then they get into a fucking fight. And that's it, that's all the plot you get from the fucking beginning. You know, I'm pretty... I don't know if I should, like, go into this dungeon or not.
Never should have come here.
You'll regret crossing me.
Reaver Lord. Are Dark Elves born outside of Morrowind considered like lesser Dark Elves? You know, something like sure, you're a Dark Elf, but you're not the Dark Elf, born and raised in Morrowind. You know what? I'm gonna skip this place for now. If such a huge fucking place, and it doesn't have a quest marker, so it makes me believe that what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna go in, finish the entire place. It's gonna take me like multiple episodes, only to later get a quest telling me to go there and find an item that I accidentally missed previously, and then I'm gonna fucking feel bad about it. That my fucking god, if I only was more patient and then rushed into some Dwemer dungeon as soon as I saw it, and waited for someone to tell me to go there, so I have a quest marker telling me what to do inside, I wouldn't have to go through it twice. So for now we're gonna... oh shit, trolls. We're gonna hold off with that exploration. Remember when you first played Skyrim? If you guys ever played Skyrim, and you go to the throat of the world, you have that quest given to you by Balgruf, telling you to go to that fucking, to the Greybeards, and you're approaching that town on the bottom of the mountain, and then they... what the fuck is going on here? Well, the water here is certainly fucking weird. And then they tell you that... I mean, then there's like a troll you run into.
I never said it would be, but either way, we have to try. Whether we succeed or not, it'll stir up some of the old blood in this crowd.
I'm not going to lead them to their deaths if they aren't ready.
Then train them. What are we doing here? We should either get used to staying here, or be preparing to retake the hall. You're having us do neither, and I can't stomach it.
But your stomach isn't my problem. We'll act when I say we do, and not before.
Nice wet.
Well,
bro.
you better say something. And
I
soon.
was thinking of using these small axes, but man, I ain't about small. Maybe this stupid ass mohawk heaven son of a bitch likes small.
If you're a talker, go talk to my wife.
So, what do
Alright
Do
then.
you know of the skull?
We're not going to be lounging
You're a
around the
cock
hall
as well, and you
so
fucking
you'll have to be a little more useful.
encourage me.
Me down here.
Of course, the village to the north.
A long time ago, a man named Hrothmund left the
I got
skull
it.
to form his own tradition. Warriors in the wild, living like the Nords of old. They would hunt, they
You
would
got a
fight,
huge
and
fucking
the
nose,
mightiest among them
motherfucker.
would rise up as leader. But those days are behind us now.
What the
We
fuck
brought
are you guys
ourselves
doing
out here, along with our shame.
The
We
fuck
used to be
talking about?
proud warriors of Thirsk Mead Hall, there, up on the hill. But we let that sweet life get the better of us. We grew soft and
The fuck happened?
weaklings. Those filthy vermin, they came in numbers, waves of the things. One at a time, they're pests. But with this many, and so here we are, out of our home.
We
Until
did run
next
into
time.
goblins in. We did run into goblins in the base game, even though there weren't in vanilla Skyrim. But I think the 10th anniversary edition brought back goblins. So sometimes we would run into motherfucking goblins attacking us. But Reeklings are kind of like goblins, but they're blue, I think, and kind of more creepy. I hate them. I don't know.
Just leave us, please.
What's up, man? You guys aren't very fucking welcoming, I'll be honest with you.
That depends on who you ask. I fight, I protect the hall, I bring in meat. And I think I could take on most of the tree lovers up in the Skull Village. But because I'd rather drink a mug of
Tree
mead
lovers?
at night instead of training until I drop, Kuvar calls me a layabout. Wish he would just lighten up.
Yeah, guy seems pretty, like he's got a stick up his ass.
You don't know
Also
the half
sounds
of
like a
it.
cock.
Bujel's just embarrassed, I think. Doesn't help that her husband is one of the loudest complainers. She's always been quick to shame.
Who's her fucking
Kuvar.
husband?
He thinks we've all gotten a little too soft. I can see what he means looking at Elmas, but the rest of us still have our edge. At least, I think so. And don't tell Elmas I said that.
You know what, I got a feeling that if you guys wanted to, you probably could fucking destroy these Reeklings. I mean, how many fucking are we talking about?
Until next time.
It's not 100 of them, is it?
Yes, this camp is small, but it's
The
all we have
Unworthy?
left.
Nice fucking name. What's going on here?
What's going on here is that we've been kicked out of our home. The mead hall, up there on the hill. Some Reeklings have taken it over.
How the fuck did you get
With
overpowered by a bunch of
tenacity and
Smurfs?
numbers. It didn't help that we'd grown a little too comfortable up there. Too much mead, too many stories, too few battles.
What if I fucking helped
Are
you?
you offering to help? Some new blood should be enough to rouse these layabouts to actually fight again.
That sounds like fun.
Well, let's move then.
I love killing Smurfs. I've never been a fan of them anyway. Like the cartoon I'm talking about. I don't know. I hated it as a kid.
Hey, you lazy milk drinkers, get over here. I know you're all starting to settle in here and keep up the fat lives you've got used to up in the hall.
I brought down as much as I could when we ran off, but it will only last so long.
All I had to do was mention our little infestation, and he volunteered in a second. I don't want to have my
No, I
spirit
just hate
outstripped by some
Reeklings.
wanderer.
I want to get rid of
So
them.
let's get up there and kill us some Reeklings.
Plus, I kind of have to do something in this episode, you know? Watch for side effects, find the source of the attacks. Actually, where is the source of the attacks? Maybe it's actually closer than I thought. Approach... Oh, that's the meat hall. That's kind of far away. It's not as close as I thought it was. The bottom half of the map is completely questless. If that's a real word that or one that I just came up with. But you know what? I like that. Questless. You know, I got 5 more minutes of this episode. Can we fucking make this? Make it like really quickly? I'm gonna rush on ahead. Yeah, so... I don't know, my sister broke a leg on PA classes, and I don't know, she stood kind of weird and twisted her ankle. Oh shit, a troll? See, that's some encouragement, guys. I just took on a fucking troll in 2 hits like a badass. You don't even realize who the fuck you're dealing with. I'm GC motherfucking B. I'm about to head in there. Fuck those Reiklings in the ass. I think that's Mirax, whatever the fuck. 17 of them? Oh shit, they're throwing spears. Damn, they're fucking hard to hit. Man, are they fun to kill? It's like stomping Goombas in Mario. You just kind of do it like chain the attacks together. Right, I guess there's more inside. I mean, you... Jesus Christ, their fucking voices are scary. Wait a minute, I can summon even more help. Yeah, I got ghost friends helping us.
You're good as dead.
And you guys were scared to take them on. I'm about to kill the chief.
We're da! The 7 guard!
Any more left? There he is. Backed into a corner. Alright, one more of these motherfuckers? Or have we done this?
That was almost exhilarating. How are you feeling?
Oh, I guess we did kill all of them. That was fucking
Good to
easy.
hear. In fact, that's just the spirit I'll need from my second. Do you want to come with me?
Wait, from your what?
My second. If we're going to take up residence here again, I need to get the blessing of Rothmund again. I'll need a witness and, well, you see the kind of horker brains I deal with around here. What do you say?
Shit, I never deny a lady.
Well, let's not waste time talking about
To
it.
be her second. Even though that doesn't sound very reassuring. Her second? I want to be her first. Not your second. Where'd you fucking go? Where are you? What, am I stupid? Where'd she go? What do Reiklings even carry? Spears. You know what? I'm not gonna fucking go around throwing spears. I kind of don't see myself doing that, so... And Reiklings are stupid. See, they look like blue fucking Smurfs. They got fat bellies and shit. They're gross. Don't know why I thought sometimes that they're green. I think there's like a quest in this. Actually, maybe she didn't ask me to come out of the fucking hall. Maybe what she wanted me to do is actually inside. Where'd she fucking go? No, she did left. Right? Meet her at the fucking barrel. Now where the fuck is that? I'm just a stupid fucking simple ass idiot. I don't know where the fuck to go. Is that it? Where the fuck she asked me to go? Like far away? Oh my god, I gotta go all the way there. How did she went there already? You know what? I think the episode's over. Yeah, I actually did it just in time. So see you fellas in the next episode. Bye.